body's 8 liters of blood passes through the kidney 20 to 25 times a day, which means that these organs filter 180 liters of blood in 24 hours, meaning in 1 hour, these organs filter 7.5 liters of blood. Hello and welcome back to another video of the Brainy Heart. In this video, I'll be talking about the anatomy and physiology of the kidneys. So let's get right into it. The kidneys are a pair of bean-shaped organs. There are 2 kidneys on either side of your spine, below your ribs and behind your belly, so towards the back of your body. Each kidney is about the size of a fist, which is about 4 to 5 inches long. So as you can see here, the right kidney is located a little lower than the left kidney. And just so you're looking at this in the correct way, so you have your right kidney here and your left kidney here. And that's where your kidneys are located in your body. The reason why the left kidney, is higher than the right kidney is because the right kidney has the large liver superior to it, so somewhere over here. So the liver is pushing down on the right kidney. So that's why the right kidney is about 2 to 8 centimeters lower than the left one. So your kidneys have 2 main jobs. Number 1 is to filter blood, and number 2 is to excrete waste from the body. We'll talk about how your kidney does this later in this video. But for now, I'm gonna be doing the anatomy of the kidney. So the blood that gets filtered comes in through the renal arteries. So there are gonna be 2 renal arteries because there are 2 kidneys.
And then you have the renal vein, which takes the blood out of the kidneys.
And then you have the ureters, which are these white things over here. And these are the tubes that take the waste product, also known as urine, to your bladder, where it gets emptied out of your body. And if we cut the kidney down the middle from top to bottom, then you'll see something like this. And inside, you have the renal cortex. It is the area over here, and starting to this area. So all this area is the renal cortex. Now, you might see that renal is popping up a lot. And that is because the definition of renal is associating to the kidneys. So if you hear the word renal, you can always know that it has to do something with the kidneys. And then after the renal cortex, we have the renal medulla, which are these spots over here. Let me use a different color so that's more visible. So these areas that are a little darker, and you can see like those sections over there. That is the renal medulla. And then you have the renal calyx. And the renal calyx is the pointy white ends over here. And if there are multiple ones, they're called the renal calyces. So singular is calyx, plural is calyces. And then finally we have the renal pelvis, which is this area where all the calyx meet, and that is the renal pelvis. And then the area where these 3 things are, the renal vein, the renal artery, and the ureter, they are the hilum, renal hilum. So you have the renal hilums over here. And everything that I drew on this kidney is going to be over here. I didn't draw things on the left kidney because that would take too much time. But yeah, I just want you to know that the kidneys are basically a mirror image, and just remember they're not symmetrical because one's higher than the other, but otherwise they're just like copy pasted but a little below and on the other side of the spinal cord. So just to review, your blood comes in from the renal arteries. The clean blood goes out of the renal veins back to your heart, and then the waste, also known as urine, is sent to your bladder through the ureters. That was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned from it, and I'm always open to comments, questions, and or suggestions. This is the Brainy Heart signing off. I'll catch you later in the next video.